Let us look at proposition number 14 of book 7 of Euclid's Elements. The proposition says, if there are any number of numbers and others equal to them in multitude, which taken 2 and 2 together are in the same ratio, then they are also in the same ratio x equally. So what this basically means is that we have three numbers a, b, c, and we have equal multiples of a, b, c as d, e, f, and they are in the taken 2 and 2 together, they are in the same ratio. So a is to b is equal to d is to e, and b is to c equal to e is to f. Then x equally basically means that we remove the middle numbers, then we will end up with a is to c is equal to d is to f. So that is what the proposition says. So let's prove this. We know a, b, c are numbers and d, e, f are equal multiples of a, b, c, and we are given that a is to b is equal to d is to e, and b is to c is equal to e is to f. Now taking the first one, a is to b is equal to d is to e. If we take it alternatively, then it becomes a is to d is equal to b is to e. A is to b is equal to b is to e. Again, we take alternatively the second proportion, b is to c equal to e is to f. Alternatively, we can write it as b is to e is equal to c is to f. Now here, if you notice, b is to e, b is to e. So that means we can combine them and say a is to d equal to c is to f, because a is to d is equal to b is to e and b is to e is equal to c is to f. So a is to d equal to c is to f. And if we take alternatively of this, then we end up with a is to c is equal to d is to f, which is what we had to prove. A is to c is equal to d is to. That is proposition number 14 of book 7 of Euclid's Elements. Again, let me remind you, there is a link to a PDF book which describes all these propositions in detail. Please feel free to download it, refer to it, and share it if somebody else can also benefit from it. That's it for now.